up, guys? It's the Strike Fuser podcast here, back with another episode. I'm here with special guest Andre.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And today we're gonna do 3 topics. We're gonna be commenting on the playoff picks for the NFL, divisional round picks, U.S. news. We're gonna do something about that, and then local news around Walworth County where we are. So yeah, let's get started. So for the NFL draft picks, the Green Bay Packers, San Francisco 49ers are going to be the first game, I think. Lions, Buccaneers, second game. Texans, Ravens, third. And then Chiefs, Bills, fourth. So I'm going to start with my picks. So for the Packers and 49ers, I think the 49ers are going to win, but I wouldn't take them in the spread. The spread is by 49ers by 10. I would take them by 7. My score prediction would probably be 35-27. I'd take them by 8. And then Buccaneers, Lions. I take the Lions. They're favored by 6.5. That's probably going to be a close one, spread-wise, but probably take the Lions, but not by much. I think they're going to win by probably 7. I'd say, it's probably going to be a high-scoring game based on the based on the Buccaneers-Philadelphia game. So 37-30. And then Texans, Ravens. Ravens are favored by 3.5, I think it is. I would take the... I would take the Ravens, obviously. They're probably going to win. I would take them in the spread and to win. Another high-scoring game, I think. But 45-35. Then the Bills-Chiefs game. That's going to be a close one. But I think the Bills are favored, probably by a couple points. I haven't read on that yet, but I think Bills are going to win. It's going to be 38-35. All right, Andre, so what are your picks?
All right, as someone who doesn't really know much about football, I don't have much to say. I mean, the Green Bay Packers versus the 49ers. I'm surprised that the Green Bay Packers even made it to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. They snuck by.
Yeah, they just barely snuck by. Mm-hmm. And then the 49ers, I know they're strong. I know they got a good defense. So I think I'm going to take the 49ers over the Packers. Yeah. Sorry for anyone that's a Packers fan. The Bucks versus the Lions. I know that the Lions are a pretty strong team this year. More than usual, right? Am I right?
Like last year they weren't that good, so they've been good since,
are they underdogs? I don't know, but...
they are.
But I think that they're a stronger team than the Buccaneers, so I'm going to take Lions. So the Lions are the 49ers in that category. And then the Ravens versus the
Texans, yeah.
Yeah, I take the Ravens. The Ravens are a good team. What's this dude's name? The quarterback?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. He is a beast. And he's really good. The Texans, I'm honestly, I can't name a single Texan player. So I'm going to take the Ravens on that one. And then the Chiefs versus the Bills. If there's any team that I like from the NFL, it's the Chiefs. I liked them a little bit before they won their first Super Bowl back in, 2020?
Against the 49ers they won. Yep.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched them a little bit before they won it, and luckily that year they did win it, so ever since then, I like the team. The Bills, I know they got a good quarterback too. What's his name?
Josh Allen.
I know they played each other a couple seasons ago. I'm not entirely sure which season it was, but the Chiefs came out on top. And Mahomes is just a different type of beast when it comes to the playoffs. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs on this one.
All right. Let's see here. This is from the Bleacher Report, so let's see there. And this is just the past picks. All right, guys. So next we're gonna look at the extension with these divisional round picks from score prediction experts. So let's get to that. So we'll see you then. All right, guys, we're back. So now we have the professional picks or some of the professional picks now, so let's go over them. Alyssa Barria, 5-1. I think that's their record. 28 Ravens 28, Texans 21. I could see that, but yeah. And then okay, all right. And then another one: Ravens 27, Texans 24. I think that's a little bit too close. I think the Ravens are going to win by a little bit more than that. Ravens 27, Texans 13. I think that's a little bit too much. I'm thinking in the 7 to 10 point range. Ravens 31, Texans 28, a little bit too close. Ryan Federer. Packers at 49ers. 49ers 31, Packers 21. That's a little bit too much, I think. 49ers 35, Packers 21, too much. This is a little bit closer. 49ers 27, Packers 14. And this is just an absolute blowout. Damn. 38 to 21. Buccaneers and Lions. Lions 27, Buccaneers 20. Take that. That's the exact amount of point range I actually estimated. Lions 24, Buccaneers 13. A little bit too much. This is about the same. And I think that's a little bit too close. Chiefs at Bills. Bills 31, Chiefs 28. Yeah, that seems about right. Bills 34, Chiefs 28. Overtime. That could be. I don't think it's going to be that far off. Chiefs 34, Bills 27. It's going to be closer than that. And then Bills 38. Oh, Chiefs 34. I think the Chiefs could win, but if they're going to win by probably 3 points max. And then Bills 38, Chiefs 31. That could happen, but I think it's a little bit too much. And then, yep. So, all right. And then, now Andre is going to review this picks. What do you think?
So, Ravens 28, Texans 21. I mean, like I said, I don't know much about football. So when it comes to this, I'm not like an expert or anything. So to say 28 to 21, I mean, to me, that's a pretty close game. Yeah. But I know that the Ravens are a little bit more favored to win this game. So I'll say that that's like a fair result. Another one by Brendan Sugru, Ravens 27, Texas 24. That's pretty close. I'd say that's about right. Maybe the Texans score a little bit less. Lucas Hunt, Ravens 27, Texans 13. Yeah, I like that prediction. I don't rate the Texans very highly. I don't know why. I know that they're not like.
They were not good in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not very good in the past. And I read somewhere on Instagram too that the Texans haven't even made the playoffs in like a while either.
Like 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, another one is Ravens 31, Texans 28. That's a little bit closer. I don't totally agree with that because it's just like a closer result. I mean, you never know what happens. I mean, it's sports, it's football, so you can never underestimate a team.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah. So those are the picks from the professionals. We'll see if they're right. We'll see if they're wrong. And next weekend's episode, we might review more on this. I don't know. We might not. But yeah, I think that's enough for the playoff predictions for the divisional round. Now we're going to go to more local news in Walworth County, Wisconsin, Lake Geneva area. Guys, if you know that area, if you're from Wisconsin, you most likely know it. If you're from like California or out west or something, you probably don't. But yeah, we're going to review 2 events, maybe a little bit more. And yeah, so if you guys are from Wisconsin viewers, any Midwest viewers even, get ready for us to talk about that, I guess. So we'll be back. All right, guys, so now we're going to talk about the new Lake Geneva Winter Realms. It's not the ice castles anymore because they think that they usually have to prepare this like a month in advance. They have to bring all the ice here, sculpt it, lay it down in like huge trucks and everything. So a month ago, as you know, guys, it was like 50 during Christmas. It was like really warm for now. Now it's cold, but back then, a month ago, it was warmer. So that's why they canceled it initially. Probably because also it costed a lot to do it. So now they're gonna do Lake Geneva Winter Realms, which is a new like interactive experience where there's a bunch of lights. I think carriage rides. Yeah, I think. And there's going to also be ice slides. There's going to be a couple ice figures. Here's a little picture of it right now. Looks kind of cool. That's not the picture in Geneva National. That's what it's supposed to be like, though. It's going to include, let's see here, trees filled with glowing lights. Ice slides, yeah, like I said, tubing hill, snow caverns, igloos, ice sculptures, and an ice throne. So it's gonna be like the U.S. Ice Sculpting Contest, which is also in Lake Geneva. A little bit of that sneak peek because the Winterfest in Lake Geneva. That's what the U.S. Ice Sculpting Championship is. It's in late January. Yeah, it's around the same time as that. So yeah, and then officials describe it as perfect for proposals and other milestone moments. So yeah, they do a lot of that stuff there in like Geneva weddings and stuff. So, and yeah, guys, if you want to purchase tickets, I'll leave this in the link in the description. But yeah, what I think though, I think it's pretty cool. Not as good as Ice Castles, obviously. For $30, it might be worth it. I remember when I went by there, it was around 10 to 15 acres of ice castles. I might be off on that, but yeah, I'm assuming this is kind of be like, if you guys haven't seen The Great Light Fight, where people put lights all over the house. It's probably going to be like that, where you walk through like a cavern of lights, I'm assuming, and then slide down ice slides, or they're probably going to have like a small hill somewhere in Geneva National for tubing, which that's kind of cool. Going to be like a ski resort, but without the skis, obviously. And yeah, so Andre, what do you think of the event?
I mean, looking from the picture, it looks pretty cool to me. I told you before, it looks pretty dope, but then you said it was like $30.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of money for a person, or like for one individual. And then imagine having like to go in a group and stuff.
Oh, yeah, a couple hundred.
Yeah. And that's why I told you, I was like, it better be worth $30 because I've never seen this in Lake Geneva. Like, I've heard of it and stuff, or like the ice sculptures. And I went there when I was little once, but I don't really remember a lot of it. But I mean, if that's like something that happens like annually each year, I think that I gotta go more often because that's pretty cool to me. But yeah, just like the price is just like, whoa, that's a lot.
Price is hefty, yeah. And ice castles last year, I think were around. They were hefty too. Like for kids, it was $45, and then adults $60, and I think even more on the weekend. So. Yeah, that was pretty crazy too.
That's crazy. What the heck?
Yeah, that's how much it was. All right, guys. So next event we're gonna go to, like I said, U.S. Snow Sculpting competition. Supposedly the best ice sculptures in the U.S. So yeah, we're gonna go to that and might talk about something else. So yeah, we'll be back for that. So now we're on to the Lake Geneva Winterfest, January 31st to February 4th, Riviera and Flatiron Park, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, free admission. Guys, if you're around the area, go to this. But yeah, so basically it's the U.S. Snow Ice Sculpting Competition, where they carve sculptures out of ice, snow, and they're popular artists from all around the U.S., snow sculpting artists specifically, but here's some of the art. It's really cool. And even if you're here before January 31st, you could probably see them sculpting the actual ice figures. Yeah, so like I think in a couple weeks before, it takes a couple weeks to build or sculpt some of these, which is pretty cool. I've personally been to this. Guys, I'm gonna leave my video, link in the description, where I went to Winterfest for the last 2 or 3 years. I'll leave all those videos in the description. But yeah, so basically all over downtown Lake Geneva, you see these sculptures. There's like 14 or 15 of them. You get to see them. There is a lot of people that go to this event, and through the streets of downtown Lake Geneva, or sidewalks, or along the businesses, there's ice figures, like small ice figures that they also sculpt, which are pretty cool. Also, to help, support the local businesses. They sponsor these kind of things. So yeah, pretty cool. Andre, so what are your opinions on this?
Dude, I think it's so cool to have these in Lake Geneva. I think is like super cool to me. Even having like the talent to be able to do all that is like, again, super cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gone to this. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I don't think so. But my parents always bring it up every year, and then we just never go.
Yeah.
But I think that this year I'm definitely gonna go. Probably with one of my friends or something. Sam, Lang, if you're watching this, we gotta go. I'm hoping that it's a January 4th, so we have a dance coming up. February 3rd. So.
Oh yeah, it'll be within that.
So like Snowball will be Saturday. So then the next day. I don't work on Sunday, so I'll just have to go see what's up with that. I hope it's not too busy, because like it'll be open for like what, 4 days, 3, 4, 5 days. January 31st to the 4th.
5 days.
So like it'll be like the last day. So hopefully not a lot of people are there, just so like we could take pictures and stuff, see how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that it's a really cool opportunity to go and watch, and huge respect to the people that make those types of sculptures and stuff.
Oh yeah, takes a serious amount of talent to do this, and the world snow ice sculpting competition is in not super far from here. I think it's in Minneapolis. So yeah, guys, if you're around Minneapolis, you can see the worldwide snow sculpting competition. Back with the actual weather forecast. So in Pensacola, Florida, U.S. temperature wise, it's gonna be 59 today, 29 is a low, and then 44 tomorrow. That's gonna be crazy for there. 25 low, and then 26. Then it's gonna be a little bit warmer, but you will probably need the heater on there. And then Los Angeles, I think Los Angeles is cold too. 64, not too bad right now. That's about average actually. Specifically where we are, this can be cold. 9 degrees, then -3, -2. Then it's gonna climb up a little bit more. But yeah, for the next 2 days, it's gonna be really cold here, and I don't think it's too. Yeah, it's about average in Buffalo, but I remember there was the Bills versus Chiefs game was delayed because of all the snow there. It's snowing even more now. Even if you go to news, yeah, 5th day of snowfall. I heard 4 inches of snow each hour, which is pretty crazy. Snowfall amount maybe. Yeah, up to 3 feet of snow, which is crazy. What people have predicted. 5th day of snowing. Yeah, pretty crazy with that. And New Orleans is about average. New York, let's check that. Okay, New York. Yeah, New York's snowing. Usually New York gets a little bit more snow than us, but it's really not that cold there. New York, I don't know. I think New York used to be colder than it was. Yellowknife, Canada. -10. Yeah, the temperatures are increasing back up now, but yeah, guys. Before it was -20 here. 50s in Florida, 60 for a high one time in Miami. Crazy low temperatures at one point, And again, 3 feet of snow in Buffalo. They had to postpone the game. So recently, the temperatures have been pretty insane here. What do you think about the recent temperatures, Andre?
Dude, it's been pretty cold. I mean, when I was little, I used to like the snow and stuff because I never drove and I never got tired of playing in the snow. I mean, I used to love it a lot. But now I literally hate it. I can't stand snow because I'm always driving, and every time I go out, I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna die today. Today's the day I'm gonna slip and go into like just die.
Yeah.
No, but it's been pretty cold. Our school has even, before finals, we got what, 2
days off. Yeah,
we got 2 days off because it was just a lot of snow and it was just super, super cold. I don't know how cold it's been, but I know it's been like what, negative like 30, maybe a little bit more.
With the wind chill, yeah.
Yeah, and it just sucks to be outside because you can barely even walk sometimes. It's so cold, just like the breeze and stuff.
Oh
it
yeah,
just
you
hits
get
you in the
instantly.
face. I know.
Yeah.
And sometimes at work it just sucks because I have to go give people like their food and stuff, and I'm just freezing there. But I mean, it's whatever. It'll go away. Does it suck a little? Yeah, but it's whatever.
Yeah, and personally here we had a foot and a half of snow.
Yeah, we got like a good amount.
Foot and a third, foot and a half. Yeah, not as much as Buffalo, but yeah, we got probably more than any amount of snow we got last year. Last year, most amount we got was maybe like at one time it was probably like half a foot, 8 inches, something like that. But yeah, this is about roughly double what we got last year in one time. So yeah, guys, think that'll be it for today. Shorter kind of episode, but yeah, guys, if you want to have any suggestions about the podcast, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, we'll probably have more topics to talk about in the next episode. And yeah, see you in the next episode, guys. Bye.